Welcome everybody. I welcome you with love. I'm not so technically good here, and this thing keeps changing. But we're now going to try it with a microphone and see if that improves what we're doing. I want people to give me feedback that we got a microphone that's working. Here we go. First question is, can you hear me? So a little feedback would be helpful in this big picture. So if you can't, okay, or if you can, I would like to know. So in the meantime, let's just go into meditation. And the key with meditation is being quiet, repeating the mantra, Yod and in-breath, He and the out-breath, Wa and in-breath, He and the out-breath. Oh, it's loud and clear. Thank you, Michelle. That's just what I needed to hear. Okay, we are a team. So, that's the mantra, Yod from the base to the heart, He out to the heart. Wa from the base to the third eye, He out to the heart. So, loud and clear, everything's good. Just the good news I wanted to hear. So now we will go into meditation and just let the energy come through the cosmos, through me, through my eyes, into you, and let it happen. We're going to go for 10 minutes here. Just focus on the energy coming through, focus on my eyes, and let's have a little ride for 10 minutes. Here we go. Yo. Now in the meditation, Yod and then breath, He and the out breath, Wa and then breath, He and the out breath. And here we go. Yo. Slowly come out of meditation. Somebody mentioned that they heard a police siren. I have no idea. Here I am in Patagonia, Arizona. Usually don't hear police sirens. So I have a feeling it was an ambulance siren, and it has to do with somebody having some kind of medical emergency somewhere in the surrounding mile around here. So that's the story. But let's get to our main topic, into the nothing. Now, obviously, that's the title of my book as well, Into the Nothing. In my book, I'm referring it as really about what's needed for liberation, because into nothing means we give up any idea of the illusion of security and comfort, which are complete illusions, because the only security is within you as the light of the self. But into the nothing, as I'm talking about it today, is a way of life. And what I mean by a way of life, it means, are we willing to expand our life, are we willing to expand our consciousness and jump out of our safety zone, our illusion of a safety zone? So in every moment, that's what's key. Now, let's take relationships. The key to sacred relationships is not safety and security. It's the willingness to jump into the unknown with a sacred friend or sacred marriage. The willingness to jump into the unknown. Okay, that's into the nothing. Because when you're in a relationship, all kinds of unknown things begin to emerge for you to work on. That's the beauty of it. And way we choose our life. We can choose it like, again, the illusion, like, oh, well, if I do this, I could get sick. Well, then I shouldn't really go outside. Oh, if I get in my car, I could get in a car accident. Therefore, I contract down. So we can take the position of refusing to go into nothing, refusing to take any risk, refusing to go into the unknown and have a completely contracted life, which obviously is going to limit spiritual growth. Or we can say, I choose to live my life fully. I choose to take the risk because I know the idea of safety, as we're talking about it, outer safety, and convenience and protection is an illusion. And so it's a way of living your life. Are you willing to take certain risks in your life to expand your consciousness? Now, I don't mean jumping off mountains. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about it's a way of life. Are you willing to enter into a relationship that is open to the unknown, which all relationships are? Are you willing to take a way of life that in every moment we're willing to jump into the unknown? We're willing to live with abandonment. Not abandonment of the truth, not abandonment of the self, but abandonment with what's going on in the world. So these are subtle concepts. It doesn't mean you just walk in front of cars and thinking that's okay. No, we're talking about an attitude towards life where we're open to all of life's gifts. And the gifts are always coming to us. Are we willing to reach out to them and take them in? Or are we going to live contracted in the illusion of safety and security? So there is no safety and security. That's the way life is set up. Life is always out of control, and one of the big mysteries in spiritual life that we need to conquer is living with the knowledge that life is always out of our control, and we can do the best we can with our intention to move in a direction that helps us wake up. But God has a variety of other maybe plans in addition. So if we live with the idea, and I talk about it in my book, the Taoist master says, we do everything we can and then let go, knowing life is always out of our control. So into the nothing in everyday life means living with the Taoist teaching that life is always out of our control, and it means being willing to surrender to the divine unfolding. Not just surrender though, okay? It means take advantage of the divine unfolding, what we're being given, and use it for our spiritual upliftment. May everybody be bold, spiritually bold and courageously bold enough to always live into the nothing. Peace be with you. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Takyuhasan. Aho.